snow collecting in the kennels?
No, they've been shoveled. We shoveled out earlier today. Yeah.
But you are having to shovel?
Yeah.
Is that just disappearing?
Oh, it will. I mean, you'll have to go tomorrow because it's going to be cold tomorrow, and then it's going to get back in the 50s and all go away.
Okay, so we're not going to worry about it too much.
No, it's not enough. The ground's so soft that if you plowed, we'd plow half the yard out.
And,
Kind of like the storm we had last week or week before.
I thought the ground would be too warm for it to even stick at all. But if that's
Well, it didn't for quite a while today. They were only putting salt on the roads because it just wasn't sticking. And then all of a sudden it caught up to itself. So they're saying somewhere between 8 and 10 tonight before it'll be over.
What's 8 to 10?
Tonight before it'll be over. You'll be in bed. No, 8, 10 o'clock tonight before it's over. No.
You want to start these rumors?
You'll be in bed by then.
Oh, yes, you're damn right.
Well, but I still think...
Yeah, I've been reminded about my beard because, you know, I remember coming up here the day that I shaved it off because it was such nice weather. I shaved it off early because I never usually shave it off till the 1st of April. And I think I jinxed us. Thanks for pointing that out, like everybody else has.
Were you the recipient that got here one day and somehow we took you down to have your beard shaved off or something?
You took me down to get it shaved off and get a haircut one time.
Did
before I even took Charlie home.
Yes. Why did I do that?
You,
I remember.
Yeah.
We had somebody was with us, Bud.
Somebody was. I don't remember exactly who it was, but Bud and I were pretty close together at that
I
time.
can remember standing at the door, at the window with Bud, the two of us, like this, with you in there getting a haircut or something. I don't remember much, but I remember that one.
How many dogs have been placed with children under 18? I know 2.
Not very many, 3.
And children are a much difficult, I don't know how we want to say it. It's difficult to make that, not make it work. It takes a lot more time to match, and it takes a lot more time to work with the recipient. There's just so many other angles.
It takes a very different parent approach, too.
Yes.
The parent, Rachel is wonderful. She basically lets Bella do everything herself,
Yeah.
which is wonderful. Because you end up doing too much for the dog, and then there's some confusion with the dog about who he works for.
Right. And I tell the recipients' wives, usually, the only time I want you to interfere is if it's a safety matter. Other than that, I want you to let that person take care of that dog and deal with it.
Has to.
I can count 5 kids that I can recall.
Really?
Yep. Teal,
Teal.
Boris.
Who's Boris? Who's got Boris?
I forget her name, but he came here
Oh,
when
Boris,
she
yes.
went to Spain.
Yeah, she went, yeah. She, that's the kiddo that's in college. I didn't think she was under 17. Go ahead.
When she got Boris, she
Oh,
was.
okay.
Damien, Hunter, and Wendy, and Bella and George.
Oh, yes, Damien. It is a problem, though.
Hi,
because
Bentley, keep that tail moving, buddy. You're a good boy. Me and you have come to an agreement, haven't we?
He's very good. He was good.
You keep the
today.
tail moving and I'll pat
It
you.
was fine. Didn't bitten anybody in 20 minutes.
My day was good, and the highlight of the day today was trying not to end up like everybody else on Route 95 in the medium. Because there sure was a lot of accidents out there today. And I would be willing to bet you that 99% of them were their own fault.
Yeah.
I've never seen people drive so fast. 2 lanes are going 40, and the 3rd lane decides to go 65, 75. And they wonder why they're in the medium. I don't get it.
That's called a learner's strip, maybe.
How do you decide which volunteer or staff gets to adopt a fabulous failure? That is way above my league, so I'll let Carlene handle that. I don't make decisions, I live with them.
It has to be somebody who's been here a long time and is standing right in front of me when we decide the dog's washed out. Sometimes it's as simple as that.
And the other part to that was, how early on will you rule out a dog due to pacing?
Immediately.
As soon as we know it. Especially now when we have so much that we're working on.
I haven't seen any pace with you.
No, not yet. No.
The only qualifying thing on pacing is, I'd have to say, and they don't trot, because every once in a while one paces. But they trot, basically.
If they're pacing real bad, you're going to pick it up
Yeah,
right
but-
away.
They don't trot.
Sydney bigger than Dryer. Is Sydney bigger than Dryer? Well, I would say probably a little bit. But it could be an illusion too. I work so fast with them in, out, and everything else. They all look. Although I did say to Shannon yesterday, I said, "Oh my goodness, I've been away from here a day and a half. They look like they've grown."
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes they come back and they just look like they've grown. Why does everyone in wonderful SDP always put down Labrador service dogs? I have never put down a Labrador service dog, nor have I heard anybody putting down a Labrador service dog.
No, they're great.
Every dog has a purpose.
Yeah.
The only thing I can say to that is if the Labrador can do the job, that's fine. But remember, we're a mobility service dog. We're not, that would be like saying a Chihuahua service dog would make a great mobility service dog. That's not really the picture. And of course, my son's on here. Here's the picture.
What's his question?
I told him he's got to chill with the questions because I just bought him baseball stuff yesterday, so he should be kissing my butt right now.
Show us some pictures of his uniform and stuff.
Oh.
So Consuela says hello.
I will. Of his uniform for what, concert tomorrow?
No,
Oh.
his baseball.
Oh, baseball uniform. Oh, that's right.
No, he didn't show us his concert stuff.
He's got a concert tomorrow night. He plays the trumpet. Star performer today, believe it or not, was Sydney. I spent a little extra time with Sydney. Sydney has finally starting to get the straight line walk down better. But the attention span goes about 3 or 4 minutes, and then she just kind of stops and decides that, this is a pretty interesting world out here. So today we worked on focus, and she's picking up pretty quick. Or Sydney's
Sydney's and he.
yes, he's picking up pretty quick. Today was kind of interesting because the snowflakes, the pokies, come out of the barn like they normally do. I give them that out of the barn time to unwind before we get reality. They came out, the snowflakes hit them, and they just started jumping. They were like, wow, this is new.
How many do you take at a time?
2 some places, 1 other places. And it also depends on who I have, too. And then I have picked up a couple from Megan that are moved up a little on her scale. And then I have one that's fallen back off her scale, so I'm working with that one.
Who's that?
We have a very timid one. Kara.
Oh, Cara.
Kara
Yeah, with
is timid. So I've been putting a little extra time with that.
Want to put them up here in the house for a while?
If you guys don't baby them.
I promise to ignore him.
No, can't do that either. Although I haven't seen Gretchen in a couple days, but I'm assuming that Megan took Gretchen out because she's been talking about Gretchen.
Yeah, I haven't heard any complaints about
Now, Gretchen has gotten, in a matter of just a few days, she kind of really snapped right to.
She's a great
She's a
dog.
good dog.
Yeah.
But I do want
Playful, but
I do want to really kind of go through them too, because Teresa is saying, are we ready to start spaying neuter?
yes.
And so I really should take a good look at each one of them.
Well, in that we have so many of them that however you work, which days, or whatever, you're gonna have a house full of puppies running around here, and
I know.
Yes.
I know.
So we kind of have to schedule that in.
Mhm.
Kara is a female dog. Did I say male? I get confused. I don't look under the chassis.
Yeah.
I call them by their name. What do you think the average height of the dogs in SDP is? They range, you know, you got.
Well, I'm trying for 32 inches, but we have some tall dogs.
He
Yeah.
has some really.
We had some very tall, I don't know where they're coming from, but Walter probably, or Scarlet.
Well, I didn't realize how tall Charlie was until Mariah was with us. And there's quite a difference between Mariah and Charlie. Of course, Charlie next to anybody but Walter seems pretty small. Okay, one more here.
God, it's white out. It's snow.
I was looking out one of our school windows and it was literally like a whiteout. I could not see anything before.
Holy cow, I just dropped something. Okay, I'm going to turn it over. You have a lot of
Okay.
packages today? Well, you got a lot of mail.
I got a lot of mail.
Yeah.
It goes. I think they collected. I think they only delivered every other day.
Could be.
I thought
It's not like we would know
Yeah,
if they hold it for one day in the post
Well, I can
office.
tell you, those ones from Texas, I have 2 of them today. So it got held up somewhere. But those people mail one every day.
Okay,
Bye.
see ya.
You're going with me tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yes. What time you want me up here? 9:30 or so?
Yeah, we have to be there at 11 and it's way down in Lynn.
Okay, so.
I would say about 9.
We'll leave when we're supposed to.
Are somebody on with us or no?
I don't see anybody.
We'll figure that out in the morning.
Gonna go to G tomorrow for lunch.
Okay.
Do you want to talk to him about the school too?
School. That's Wednesday.
Oh, there it is.
Steve,
Yes,
I mentioned it.
Wednesday school?
okay.
Her school?
All right.
Okay, we got that done. We will now do the bail. I'm sitting on my favorite stool. You are. Yeah, that one. There we go.
Slice marks.
What?
Look at all the marks.
I know. Okay. Sit down. Oh, wait. Here we have Dorothy, yours. Sanibel, Florida. Look at that. Oh my word. Well, that's a good way to start this. Enclosed, please sign a check for $1,000 from the Family Foundation. We're happy to be able to donate to your very worthy cause. Well, thank you very much. That is very nice. Where's the bank? I lost the bank.
It's right here. I can grab it.
Wow, thank you very much. Dorothy, that certainly is that would be a very large help. But they're all large helps. Some of them are smaller large helps. There you go. Open that one. What do I do with that one? Oh, that's the Danvers Animal Hospital bill. That's gonna go. Just plain can't reach where it goes. There you go. Okay. That's not even funny either. Come on. That's a better one. Here we have Harold Wanda. There you go, for Harold Wanda. Huh, okay. Harold Wanda with some shoe figures. Shoe figures. Kathy Lippard, McDonald, Tennessee. Yeah, McDonald, Tennessee. Didn't know it wasn't McDonald, Tennessee. Thank you very much. Okay. It doesn't say that it's anything special, so it goes in the pocket. Here we have R.J. Verdnick, Hayesville, Ohio, or something like that. That's probably pretty close. Oh, that's very nice too. My daughter and her husband recently visited your place. She was so happy to see the work that you are doing, your staff, with the Mighty Danes. Amy and Steve were impressed. Well, please accept the donation. Do with it as you see fit. Always happy to help when able to do so. Isn't that wonderful? Keep up the good work. Richard. That looks like Richard. May not be Richard. Can't tell what it is. Thank you very much. Yes, it is Richard. Wow. Well, we are doing good work. You know?
Okay, we are putting out amazing service.
They are putting out amazing service. Well, it's also amazing. That's another word. It's a bit of a shock to us, but the heck it's working, you know?
Okay.
Not too sure why or how sometimes, but it's working. Carlene and crew just turned the calendar to April. Gave me a good laugh. Actually, I thoroughly enjoy every month picture. Have you got any shots done for the No, we haven't. Lee and Kitty are geniuses. Yes, they are. They certainly are, the two of them. So happy to hear that you, Bentley, and Bud survived the elevator ride. Hope you're feeling better. Looking forward to April showers, bringing May flowers. Take care, love to you all, and that you do. In Arizona, you must have a special permit to feed pigs garbage. I believe it. The feeding pigs garbage got kind of out of whatever, vogue.
Control.
Never buy a car you cannot push. Okay.
She always has good ones.
Yep. In Alaska, it's illegal to give a moose a beer. Right? Today is the day for firm decisions, perhaps. Okay, that's all right. That's all right. We got them. Okay. And here we have our Wanda. That's what I mean. That's where I think the mail got held up one day because we got two from them. I'm not sure another one. Another one has something about a district attorney too. I always like to know what they're eating and doing. See, this is some sort of political ad. Something about a District A, that's got to be attorney. Something about March 1st. Well, I think they're cutting up political things, which is probably better than most anything else you could cut up. Whoop. Okay. This is to the dogs. And it is somebody dollaring up. Dollar up. If everybody that saw Bella and George's picture sent us $1, we'd be very wealthy. Because it was 70 million last I knew. Just think, $1 each. Wouldn't that be wonderful? Brooks Adams Research. That doesn't sound like fun. Take away. Mr. and Mrs. Paul Herbert, Shelburne Falls. Shelburne Falls. Huh. Okay. Letter. And things like that.
Application?
Application. Okay. Ray and Ginger recommended them. Okay. So that's gotta go in the recommended file or whatever. It's always nice when one person recommends another one, because then you know, there's another $1 off. $2. Wow. Okay. Carlina Burns, Kettering, Ohio. We've seen her many times before. Because I keep thinking that's my name on there, but it's not. This got a bump in it. I knew it. What the hell? There you go.
Sorry.
Prescott, Arizona. My friend.
What?
This is a Captain Jack poo picking pack. Oh, isn't that cute? Well, that certainly is right. We'll take care of that. Captain Jack is the bird that rides around on the top of the door down there. And he makes little poop things down there, so they said you can pick up this poop. All you need is love for a little chocolate now and then doesn't hurt. That's true. That certainly is true. Oh, I took the elastic off by mistake.
You got this.
Oh my. Oh, a $2 one. Very good, thank you. $2. Oh. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Okay, next.
I did not.
Service dog project or
Nothing.
something.
Sit. Still. Nada. Let's go on.
Trust service dog project. Your nonprofit partner. And they don't tell me who the donor was. Huh, okay. Well, that's very nice. Very nice, thank you very much. $50. Put that to good use. Put all of it to good use. Without start to pay them. Pay and neuter.
Fun.
Huh?
That's always fun.
I know. Well, I gotta go through them first to see whether there's any that I don't want to spend. But unfortunately, you can't go backwards. Here we have Harold Wand again. It got held, mail got held up 3 days. See, this is still a political ad. Lieutenant Governor's picture on the whole thing. You see why this stool is so critical? It's just the right height.
Now trying to put it down is another story.
That's true. I have to go down to the second phase here. Here we go. There you go, here's yours. Here we have some puffy ones. That's wonderful. I had to grab some of them today to go into the doctor's office. Because I took Betty with me and he had not yet moved his bowels. That could be a bad thing. That could be a bad thing. He did go, but I was worried about it. And this is Harold Wand again. That's why we got so much mail. Four in one day here. See, here we go. District Attorney. I told you this was political stuff. Experience. Ah. Got that word in there. Get out of here. Get out of here. That's it.
That's it?
That's all we got. Do we have any boxes?
We do not.
You don't have any boxes, okay. So we're on to phase 2. You're gonna come over here?
Yes.
Okay, and I'm going over there. Ugh. I don't have any water.
I'll get you.
Ugh, I don't have any water. That would be wonderful. Talk for too long, you need water. Here we go. I'm ready.
Yes. I'm sorry.
Do you want to tell everybody who you two are? Go ahead.
I'm Jade. I'm a volunteer. This is my first day.
Good. A little louder, maybe. Gotta be good. That's wonderful. Thank you.
I
This
brought
is
another
Jade.
one. What?
That's Jade.
Yes. Hi, I'm Laura.
And you are?
Diana, I'm her mom.
Diana. That's her mother. And you're Bentley. Go and get on the couch. Get up on the couch. Okay, we're ready. Oh, Bailey's getting up. Got the back end? Was the back end stuck on something? Oh, there we go, we're up. She's not thinking she ought to have a spoon of, not you, you're over there, you gotta do that.
Everyone's disappeared.
She may have to, she may be up because she thinks she's gonna get a can of food. I don't think we have any in there.
Okay.
She used to get up and get the basket. Getting old. She'd come over here and get the basket and bring it to me. And then I'd feed her a can of food with a spoon. So I can't really tell why she got up right then. She comes over here, she's thinking of food.
How old is she?
She's kind of 13 now.
Oh, wow.
She's the one at the tree. In that picture of the tree? See it? She's actually in that tree. Not Photoshop. You want me to do that while you ask the question?
Okay. Sounds like a plan.
Did you want to have a little food? Would you like a little snack? You would. We can do that. Let's see if we can do that. Are you ready? Hey. Oh. What's happened? Oh, we can have another drink. Go ahead. I can answer questions. You get up on the couch. Get up on the couch. Get. That's it. Get up on the couch. Thank you. Lie down. Down. Thank you. David. Next.
Is it common to have snow in April?
I think we've had a blizzard in April once. Would you like some? Let's just wander around here. We're gonna drool on everybody, right?
I mean, last year we had 10 feet, so I'd rather a couple inches than 10 feet in April, so.
It's piling up though. I mean, the roof of my golf cart's got 3 inches on it.
Yeah. What's for dinner tonight?
I'm getting pre-packaged Indian food.
Huh? That's fun. What's for dessert?
I don't think I'm having any dessert. I'm onto this blood testing bit. It's really very interesting, and I don't totally understand it. I bought a blood glucose meter.
Mhm.
That's what's there in front of you,
Mhm.
and I'm keeping it on a spreadsheet. It's exactly what I eat and what the blood sugar is. And I got up this morning, which is basically on a, I have nothing in my stomach, so
Yeah.
104.
Mhm.
And I had a glass of grape juice, and it was 175. Ooh, and that's got high. And then I had a piece of steak and eggs, and it was down to 60. And so when I went to the doctor today, I said, "How come?" And she said that it was not that abnormal to have protein drop it like that. And I thought, whatever you say, lady.
That's a very big difference.
It was a big difference.
That's over 100.
Yes. Any rate. But under, I mean, whoops, excuse you. You want to go outside, Bailey? What you got to go outside? Could you get out of the way, baby? That would be good. Get your chair out of the way. Yeah, I'm just going to go outside. Somebody open the door.
So I just let her out there.
Sure, yep. You want to go out?
Go.
Yep, she does. Go. We'll watch you. Pam,
Yep.
we got her going out.
Okay.
You get up on the couch. We've got to go out with you.
Okay.
Next.
Someone said we had a blizzard on April 6, 1978.
That could be. That could be. Somehow I remember a blizzard in April.
1997.
Grace says 1997 too.
1997.
Oh, really? That's before I can remember. These people all answer each other on their own questions sometimes.
Oh,
That's what gets, yeah.
Yeah. Has there been any signs of Maud having produced milk?
I haven't seen any, did you?
No. I was down there when I was feeding them. Nothing. People are now saying juice has a lot of sugar.
Apparently. I was not prepared for that. I'm really going through these funny little stickies that you buy are expensive. The machine to do it is practically free. Here we go. Now she wants some food. No? She doesn't want it right now.
What was your big adventure of the day?
I went to the doctor's. I took him up the elevator.
How do you do?
Okay. So. Not what you expected, or what's the problem here? Wait, let me give one to him. Dudley? There we go.
Was it Chevy that Carlene gave to Lou at ECAD? I don't know what that means.
Chevy. Yeah, it was. Chevy was Bobby's sister.
Okay.
Bobby came over from Hungary,
Mm-hmm.
and Chevy was a lovely dog, except Chevy produced only black puppies, which was a problem, because we couldn't deal with 11 black puppies. So I had to give an awful lot of them away. One of her puppies was Fido.
Oh.
He had just a few white spots on him.
Mm-hmm.
And I kept another one that we called Spot that had no white spots. And that one became a service dog too. So she had nice puppies, but I couldn't keep up with the black. Bad enough for what we got going on now.
Yeah. Will you bring Kara into the house because of her being so shy?
I thought that might be the way to go. I told Steve about it. It's up to him, really. We're swapping beds. This happens also. She was totally crippled, totally paralyzed 2 years ago. So she's doing really well.
Yeah.
You're going to have to get in this bed now. Natalie?
Someone's wondering, does your back or hips hurt?
Not sitting here like this. I'm very comfortable.
Yeah, there was something on the bottom of that pan.
I cannot stand up for very long. I just have to sit down.
What's that noise? What's that smell?
It was something on the bottom of the pan. It's all set.
Okay.
I shut everything.
The place on fire, maybe?
No, we're good.
We're not going to run out the door? Okay. Next.
I think that, every time I say that. Someone says Ocean Spray Diet Cranberry Juice has less than 1 gram of sugar, so it might be good for your blood sugar.
Yuck. It's even better for my blood sugar if I don't drink it at all. Drink water. What happened? You throwing up, dear? No. Sit up there. Be a good girl.
Does the little new horse have Shetland traits?
Shetland traits.
As in like a Shetland pony?
That's what they like, yep.
Very fuzzy.
He's got hair an inch thick.
How was your day?
It's okay. It was okay. I came home and had lunch and took a nap and I slept.
That's good.
I slept. There's a pill on that desk, which we have to ask Grace about. Because I think it's a pill that came out of her. I think she spit it out.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to tell Grace.
Grace?
Okay.
Grace, I forgot to tell you.
Are those Duramax pills white?
Yeah, I found it on her bed this morning.
She didn't need it. Is she on, she's on that for how long? A long time? Huh. She's in very good shape.
Do we have a fire going?
We have a fire going. Fortunately, in the kitchen also we have a fire going.
Yeah.
Now we're talking about V8 juice.
V8. So if I have to eat vegetables, that may be the way to go. What do they say about V8?
It's about 1/3 of the sugar that orange juice has.
Yeah, I got in trouble with orange juice, so I tried eating an orange the other day, and that went up real quick too. I'll get some V8 juice.
I don't like V8 juice. My dad loves
I don't
V8
mind it,
juice.
because I figure at least I'm getting some vegetables that I otherwise wouldn't eat.
I'd rather eat a tomato.
I don't eat tomatoes. I eat lima beans.
Lima beans. Do you like any other vegetables?
I like raw broccoli.
Mm-hmm.
Broccoli salads are good.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
So you like more raw vegetables than...
I'll eat raw spinach, but I won't eat.
I hate cooked spinach.
Spinach is too slimy.
Yep.
No. Carrots are good, you know. Especially if you do something like pour maple syrup all over them or something strange.
Someone said they sent a package and it said it was delivered today. I didn't see anything in the mail hut.
We will look.
I'll look for it after mail call. Will you have summer interns this summer like last summer?
Probably. We have a couple. I don't know whether they're here for the whole summer, but we have somebody for the month of May, I think.
It's done,
don't
everything's
know.
off, no, all our food is saved. That pan was over there, and the edge of the pan was on the heat, and there was something on the bottom of that pan, so it's.
Someone said they live on the wrong coast and they would love some snow.
They'd like some water out there, anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's.
They don't have enough water. Last night, I was up in the middle of the night watching about the Colorado River. It does not get to the ocean.
Really?
No. I mean, it goes into all the strawberry fields and lettuce fields and Las Vegas golf course, and then, you know, it's bad. And it's down in you can see like a bathtub rim around the edge.
Ooh.
It's down. It's down.
Is Chaos feeling okay?
I don't know, ask her. I haven't heard any complaints.
She's sleeping like she always does. She went out earlier and ran around in the snow. She was having fun.
We have people that do wait on Chaos. Jackie and her friend Amy,
Mm-hmm.
they take Chaos out. And Chaos likes that. Chaos knows when they arrive. It's kind of like Erlene.
Mm-hmm.
Chaos knows that she gets waited on by them. And they have that gal on Sunday that's here. What's her name?
Michelle?
That one. Chaos likes Michelle too.
How did the new volunteers hear about Service Dog Project?
I came here with Teresa Dixon with the church, and that's how I heard about it.
Oh, the church.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It said it was delivered to a side door, so I'll run around the house and look at all the doors after mail call.
We need Okay, guys, we need we need FedEx sign, an official one, and a UPS sign. I'm sure they make them.
Mm-hmm.
These people can probably find us one someplace. So we could put it on the side of that purple doghouse.
Yeah.
And then stuff would end up in the right place.
Yeah.
Most of the time, unless we have a new driver, the stuff is put in that doghouse.
Yeah.
But we should have FedEx and UPS signs on that doghouse.
Would you ever consider having 4 litters again at once?
Managed.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't as chaotic as I expected it to be. I actually think the first 2 litters, Chaos and Moxie, when we had them on camera, I think that was more chaotic than this time.
We're getting good at it.
Well, that's because both litters were pretty much all blacks.
Well, that's bad.
And I think they were more crazy. I don't know why. That's just what I feel.
We haven't had it, it's getting to be, the trainers are beginning to get their legs run off them, but.
Okay.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah. What?
But we
Okay.
also have
I'll look down at the laundry
summer
too.
coming, so we should have more help for
I think that's it.
Okay. Did you see that little
Yeah,
thing?
Grace.
Grace? No, oh, not that one. Well, that's not what I was going to give her.
Oh.
Did you see this, Grace?
Oh.
Poo pickers for Jack Sparrow.
Oh my.
Should we put them
Are
on
those
the...
the only ones you got? Because
Yep.
We'll have to put them on top of the door.
Put them on top of the door, right. Okay.
Here's the pill.
You were after that can, weren't you? I don't have any more. Get it with it. No?
Alright.
Uh-oh.
Sounds...
Uh-oh, Bailey. Go take a pill.
Alright, sounds
Are we shutting off? Sound off.